Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Detroit City coming in here. They had a chance to rectify their issues, their problems, everything that's been going on in the last month. And then all of a sudden, 5 minutes into this thing.
Yeah. Pinball soccer.
Pinball soccer, indeed. Let's take a look at that. First goal here. That's all you can say.
He scored. It was easily stopped. It bounced off the couple of fenders and in the lovely.
The thing was here, look at the Detroit defenders, though, when you look at this play.
Okay.
You're going to show it a little bit more, after showing the Boo Birds there at Keyworth, which
they come early and often.
They came early and often, but we got the highlight here as you meant it,
yeah. Everybody was just standing there.
Yeah, everybody was just standing there, not defending. And Jimenez, no problem into the net.
No problem.
No problem into the net.
Detroit 0.
23rd minute of play.
Oh, brother.
Nothing really you can say about that one, other than the fact that was a nice setup there. Got the header inside the box, and trying to think who got that one. I think it was Nagilnia or Maka. Maka Nagilnia with the goal.
With the goal, yes, that was his first.
That was his. That was his first goal of the year. But like I said, beautiful delivery right into the box there.
Nice delivery. You can't
by Jimenez and Maka Nagilnia. Nice header in there.
Nice header. 2-0.
It was precise header there.
2-0 Hartford.
2-0 Hartford, and but a little sign of life for Detroit City coming up here on the counterattack. Cecile Cedeno coming down the pipe here. To Darren Smith.
Nice pass.
Cedeno. Open net there. Ates Juve with the goal. Detroit City would get a little closer in the 38th minute.
Closer, yes.
And
I thought Darren would score, but nope. He passed it back to Duke. Open net. Bingo, bango.
Bingo, bango. And we were at 2-1. But Hartford, let's just go to the 50th minute here. Corner kick opportunity, or 49th minute of play.
For Hartford.
So, basically the 50th minute when this occurred. But Hartford running over the Hartford defender, Hartford attacker, inside the box.
Inside the box, that means
penalty kick. Penalty kick for Detroit City. And then they're gonna continue with the highlight there. Atis pleading his case there, but clearly, if we
see the replay,
replay, Prestis got literally just ran over by Juve. Penalty kick, Detroit. Penalty kick for Hartford.
McDowell on the box, about to score. Maybe Carl Tadaro is about to hopefully save the goal.
Yeah.
We were thinking, okay, it's going to be 3-1. Be brave. As always, the crowd was yelling, hoping to distract them.
Yeah. You thought it was going to be 3-1. But
Sedania.
Not so fast, my friend.
Sedania gets right. He chose the left side of the goalpost, and that was a great save.
That was a great save by Saldana there. Excellent save there by him.
Yeah, you're right.
And then let's just say Detroit City had their chances. Let's go to the final part of the match here, where Detroit City was. They had
their chance, as Mickey would say.
Yeah, they had their chance in an opportunity late in the match for Detroit City FC. I'm not getting the video right now, but it was a late corner by Detroit City at the death. Went to no avail, unfortunately.
And that was all she wrote.
Double
whistle, good night.
Double whistle, good night, Irene. And Detroit City would lose the game by a score of 2-1.
Their 8th winless result in 9 matches, and not only that, their 5th loss in 6 matches.
5-5-6 is where Detroit City is right now in the Eastern Conference.
Oh my!
Not good. Not good.
Not great.
And
That in the game, Detroit City had the possession all game long, 69%, nearly 6-1. They scored 13 shots on goal, 5 shots on our target, and they had 1 big chance. Dominating, but it's not about
accurate passes. But it seemed like, I mean, from what it looked like, the first
passes, 337 to 98.
The first 20, 25 minutes of the game, Detroit City looked like they were, where are we?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? And, you know, I mean, players, you know, I mean, especially with the first goal, you had 2 guys standing in position in front of the net.
Yeah.
And that's when Jimenez got in there. Dang got the second goal, by the way. I didn't say, Mamadou Dang with the second goal, the brilliant header there. That wasn't shared in the highlight there, but needless to say, I mean, you had 2 defenders standing in the box in front of Jimenez, and it's like, why wasn't there any aggressive attack towards him?
That's a good question. Why there wasn't any attack I am. Oh, brother.
Yeah, and
they're just standing there at that bing bong. I hope they were thinking it was going to go out. But no, it just fouled the lovely feet of the first goal scorer. And, oh, brother, it's been frustrating.
How was the vibe in the stands for the most part tonight?
The vibe in the stands was dread. After we really gave up the first goal. It was just, oh no, here we go again. And then the second goal was the third. We hope it will find like, but now I was talking to one a soccer coach who coached youth soccer, and he was very critical. Now the bigger question is, did Danny lose the team? Danny Dico, the manager of DCFC.
I mean, granted, you don't have your regulars out there. You don't have Stephen Carroll out there. You don't have Ben Morris out there.
Injured.
You don't have Reese Williams out there. He's also injured as well.
Brother.
Jordan Adebayo-Smith also on the injury list. They brought 2 guys up from the DCFC 2 team and signed them to academy contracts to help with depth issues that the team is having. Neither one of them played tonight.
No.
Grant you, they got a game tomorrow, which you will be at, by the way.
We'll try to be there if I can escape the house.
I hope you do. I would love to see coverage from there.
And I got my camera ready, and I did have my camera ready for other things, but yeah, this is just getting plain embarrassing.
It was embarrassing. I mean, I'm glad I got that last bit there on there, and it didn't come up when, you know, because it's still transferring. But like I said,
it will be edited in post.
It will be edited in post, obviously. But like I said, it was just that Detroit started coming on after that first goal of the match, and then it was like that the lost 30 minutes of football.
Oh, tell me about it. They're just trying. They did all that, but their goaltender was too keen aware, literally.
Anthony Siaha, does he remind you of Tatenda Makuva a little bit?
Maybe. I think so. Maybe.
A little bit of the dark arts, you would say?
Yeah, the dark arts. Oh, my God.
I don't know how long he had that football for tonight.
Yeah,
but
that was a big question because they were counting because they were holding the balls in some period too long. And as you probably know, you could get a yellow card for ball hogging.
Yeah, no longer than 8 seconds.
No, longer than 8 seconds. It looked like 20 or 30 seconds. Come on, where's the card?
It reminded me of that match a couple years ago when Indy's goalkeeper would do the same thing against us. And, they were definitely counting down the seconds there as well. And it was just and to be fair, Hartford has every right to do it. To get their first road win of the year, they had to do it by any means necessary.
Yeah. And now the second team that are bottom of the table look like $1 million. It's sort of like the old school Lions before Dan Campbell.
2 games in a row that we've lost to the last place team in the conference.
We made them like $1 million. We treat them like they were New Mexico and Charlotte or Louisville, but holy short, yeah.
Are we playing down? You think we're playing down to our competition?
No, I honestly, tough question. That's just a tough question. It's just playing down the competition. I don't think so. It's just utter tough question. Yeah.
I mean, I my personal feeling is, I mean, 2 weeks in a row, you go after two of the worst teams in the in the league.
Worse than Oakland.
Yeah,
here against Hartford.
And against Hartford, you're thinking to yourselves, are we playing? I'm thinking to myself that we're guilty of doing that, and you know, you played up to these guys 2 weeks ago at Trinity Health Park. Ended up getting the result in penalty kicks, mind you. But tonight it was a different story.
It was a very different story.
It was a different story, but.
And the billboards are out on Facebook now. I could tell.
Oh yeah, I'm sure of it.
Faithful guy Todd.
Well, why don't we go around the sea, and then we'll talk about
where we stand in the playoff right now. Checking the standings, and oh brother, the walls have now closed because we're about to go around the country.
Let's go around the sea, and then we have announcement of our Black Arrow winner when we're done with going around the.
Up. Enzo Martinez cuts out that Paco Craig pass and go from defending to attacking. Trejo probably should have done better with that. It was straight down the throat of Jake Maguire.
Enzo Martinez right in front for the equalizer, and it's in. The tie is there. Wow. Just a little bit of sloppiness.
Away by Orange County. Second chance at this for Gutierrez. Curls this across, and the header goes home. Anton Soyberg.
We interrupt Around the Sea for this brief seahorse racing interlude.
Much as they're trying to play high, they're having trouble staying connected down underneath and letting runners through.
Meanwhile, this is halftime, a seahorse race with some very dirty tactics at the outset. Hopping their way from the top of the penalty area to the halfway line, navigating at full speed, one bounce at a time. They're starting to pick up speed. They're down the final turn. Can they get over the line? Yes! Monterey leads.
We now return you back to Around the Sea.
Amo got in the passing lane. One touch finds Blake. Quinn makes the overlapping run. Blake finds him. Quinn plays it across. All the way through and finds the back of the net. Indy 11 has the opening goal of the match in minute number 56. Let's see if it's rainproof. Time to cue the smoke in Indianapolis.
We're able to call a Miami FC game, saying just the high hopes and the potential for Francisco Bonfilio.
A chip by Yago. There's the equalizer. That's Corey Burke climbing the ladder. Late hooks for Lexington, and this match is deadlocked at 1 apiece.
Corey O'Driscoll. Line being pushed up to the 18-yard line. It's dumped to the far post. Sissoko back across goal, and it's forced over the line. And FC Tulsa may have just won the game of football in injury time. It may have hit a defender, but Sissoko played the ball perfectly across goal.
But they've got to be the ones to possess and dictate the game.
Panetta's trying to beat Key into the ball. He has it in the penalty area. Looking for a run. It'll be sent in for a goal by Hawkinson. Hawkinson ends the scoreless tie and stops shot.
Look at that.
I wonder how long it'll be before New Mexico United staff decide to, I don't know if risk is the right word, but you know, like how fit is Greg Hurst? Is he ready to play 20 minutes? Is it about...
This one flicked on, and Charleston take the lead seemingly out of nowhere. Back from representing his country, it's Rubio Rubin who puts Charleston ahead.
Hustling to get this one, but they can't keep it in possession. And now DeRoma's chasing. Cicerone looking for a teammate. He's got Benitez. Benitez to Herrera. Saba! Ricochets in. He couldn't get the first. He made the difficult one look easy. It's 1-0 Republic.
Our Black Arrow Award winner and is named at the beginning of what made this such a great team. She's a fantastic player on the field. I think she probably led the league or Eastern Conference in the combination of goal scoring, assists, chances created, and fouls drawn. She is the queen of the locker room. She's a blue girl. Everybody loves being around her. As a coach, as a teammate, being around this person is bliss. And I think her commitment to love for the last however many years goes without saying that her achievements are particularly noteworthy. And I think they're going to go more deserving than our very own. And
I would like to say a few words. I'm just going to start. How much time do I have? The first thing I would say is a huge thank you to everybody. But I definitely can't follow the speech that Abby did last year. So just so you guys know, before I really get into it, it's not going to be as good as. Because if you know me, a speech isn't my thing. But, wow, this, I'm not going to look up, because people, I can't look at people. This is great. Thank you so much to my awesome teammates. I know not everyone's here, but that was a huge part of my success, was being able to show up and be with people that supported me as much as I supported them, and that means a lot to me. Another huge thanks to my coaches who have been there for me through it all. That means a lot. Hey, ride the bike. I'm gonna ride the bike. Last thanks to the supporters, because we show up for you guys. You guys make everything special. You guys make it worthwhile being here and playing at the stadium for you guys. And even in the away games that you guys make it to, it means so much to me, and I know my teammates too. So thank you so much for everything. We'll be back next year to kill it. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's me, Hannah Crum, with two legends.
Okay, me, Steve. I
Steve.
interviewed
And
one.
Mad Cat.
And Matt Cat. And whoa. Plot twist. We've got another legend with us, Drew Martin. Woo! Come on in, Drew.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Big baller Drew. Sorry.
Big baller Drew, big baller Hannah Crum. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
on
Very
winning,
congratulations
winning
on the victory. Yes.
Thank
the
you.
Black Arrow Award. Well deserved. Great
Thank you so
season.
much. I mean, yeah, it could have been a lot of people. We've got a lot of ballers on our team.
Absolutely. Yeah,
One
Drew
being
beat.
Drew. So
Yeah.
it's very I'm very appreciative.
I had you definitely in my top three. But I mean,
Mine too, in my
He was
top.
my top one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean,
I get top
so-
three. I made top three.
Okay.
But
I'll
next
take
to
that.
Sophia Romaine, who's
Yeah.
recently
Yes.
signed to a Finnish
Baller.
team. Yeah. And
let me
Shout-
guess. Acadia Murphy.
or
Or Ella Caroline.
or Alison Lapointe.
Yes.
Oh,
Alison
yes, her
Lapointe
too.
for sure.
That's the thing with our team. We're all Black
Okay.
Arrow Award winners,
I know.
honestly.
Pretty
But
much.
you're the best of the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank
That
you.
means a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't do anything without anyone on my team, honestly.
I know.
I'm
And,
just,
and
like,
such
don't blame me
such
for
a great campaign, despite the fact, okay, you guys were behind the eight ball a little bit at the beginning of the year, losing
yes,
to Ann
for
Arbor,
sure.
and it was like it was a chase between you and Ann Arbor all season long.
Sorry.
It's all right. It was a chase between you and
Productions
No, not media trained.
No, it was a race. Anyway, it was a race between you and Ann Arbor pretty much all season long.
Yeah.
It came down to that final
The
weekend.
final game, yeah. I remember we were all. I mean, it felt hard for us because it wasn't in our control at that point. I mean, we did everything we could throughout the games we were playing, but when it came down to that final game, it was hard to watch because it wasn't anything we could handle. But shout out to Toledo because they handled the business for us and they got the job done, which was amazing.
I was quite surprised watching that game. I was,
I was quite surprised too.
Yeah.
I was quite surprised too.
Sorry.
Yeah, because Toledo, you never figured, and they played strong against you guys down at UT.
I mean, I think about like the first time we played them, it was a total different game than the second time we played them. So they definitely were filled with people that had they were able to execute a game. They gave us a tougher time the second time we matched them up, and respect to them because they are a good team. Everyone in this league is a good team, and I think I'm appreciative of the fact that every game is a competitive game and you're tested every game.
Definitely a competitive conference this year than in the past for sure. Because I mean, you got top to bottom 6 quality teams out there playing every week of the year. And I mean, I saw a little bit of lag with Midwest. I've seen a little bit of lag with Midwest the last couple years, as a matter of fact. But you got teams coming up like Kalamazoo, who always play you tough. Ann Arbor was strong this year, as I mentioned. Union FC Macomb. Yep. That's another team that I mean, you went up to Romeo, and that one you had to pull that out of the bag.
Yeah, last minute winner by Ella Kane. Shout out Ella Kane.
And by the way, don't forget Toledo Villa, who will be drawing next year with the pipeline up BG2, which is nearby Toledo.
Yes, for sure. I mean, compared to last year, this season was definitely more of a challenge, which I think is great for us. It puts you more to the test, but next year we'll be able to show up and give them another go. And
I want to ask you about, are you disappointed that you didn't advance further like you did last year, or you almost made the national semifinals and you were one and done? Was that a disappointment?
Yeah, I mean, disappointed. Disappointment is like a tough word, but I guess so. Of course, we want to win it all, right? I mean, and last year we made it to the national semis, which was amazing and something that our team has never done. And to not make it to that mark again this year was very hard, but still a lot to be proud of this season. I definitely think everyone on our team is always striving for the very top. So disappointed, but appreciative of what we were able to do still is something that we can't forget.
So are we going to see you back next year, hopefully?
Of course. Yeah.
Actually, we're going to see her back coming up in a couple months, I believe. We got some indoor business to take.
Action off the boards. Ball doesn't go out of bounds unless you're shanking it.
and I think another retribution tour after making it to the finals down in
the Chihuahuas. Hear it Chihuahuas are
I
going
thought the
down.
game from my home headquarters in Des Moines where the announcer was saying "Golazo all the time."
It was like about 10 times at least in that game, but still that Chihuahua Savage team, I'll tell you one thing though, and I was watching I was actually watching the men.
Okay.
That's a strong organization.
I mean, yes, respect to them. They had their game figured out. They knew what they were doing, and they gave it to us. And it was the toughest game of the season. And you know what? There was a lot to learn in that game, and we'll come back next year with it.
One more thing before I let you go.
Drew.
Get Drew here. Yeah.
Drew's a baller.
Get the baller in here.
She is such a baller. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So
that's my bestie.
But I mean, tremendous season by you as well this year. I mean,
yes.
I mean, for the most part, I mean, like I said, you came up to the point. You won it on the final. Well, basically the final weekend of the season, and then now the thing is, are you basically happy with the results this year?
Yeah, I think the teams are always good. So any result you get that sends you into the playoffs is always really fun. And it's hard to be upset when every team you play is really good and deserving.
Absolutely. I mean, especially when you're looking at that King's Hammer. I remember I don't know if you were here for King's Hammer, Hannah, the first time around when we were just getting into USLW.
Yeah,
but
not sure.
King's Hammer. I mean, they played us tough the first time around here at Keyworth, but that's a different organization that you two faced last Friday.
Yeah, we weren't able to start off as strong as we'd hoped, and then by this time we kind of got our feet under us. It was a little bit too late, but they were really good. So
yeah,
and you had a game-tying goal, which didn't count because it was offside.
Yeah, I've never been called offside. So I'm not fast. Never.
Yeah, the ARs weren't friendly to us whatsoever.
These things happen.
We were happy to put up a good.
So now the prize of winning the MPP, the Black Arrow Award, is you get to ride a Detroit bike.
The beautiful bike right over there. I wish the camera could see it.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Let's direct that
over
there.
Put the camera on the bike.
It is.
Dad, look at the bike.
Yeah.
That's my dad.
That's
my dad.
Oh yeah. But that's a beautiful. That's a
Detroit.
Really,
that's a good
that's a
Detroit. Shiny. It's pretty.
That's a Detroit bike, isn't it?
It rides good. Yeah.
It's a Fago bike.
Yeah.
It's Fago.
It's a Fago bike.
I had no idea.
So when you go back to college or whatever you're doing, you'll ride around the like at the University of Minnesota, right?
I can ride it to classes.
Yeah.
I don't go to Minnesota.
I'm thinking of the other.
I'm not a baller like Soph and Kate Childers. Not that much of a baller.
I gotta ask you both this question.
Yes.
How does it feel to how do you feel about Sophia gaining that professional contract with the Iceland team? I can't say their name.
I think it was like only a matter of time before we found out where she was going to go. She's a baller. It was just like I think it's no shock, but we're nothing but happy and proud of her.
And she's a great defensive midfielder. You know what I mean? She can defend and score goals.
Great facilitator.
She does everything.
Yes.
She's a baller.
She's like the perfect player.
Yeah, we wish her nothing but the best, and I'm sure we'll be seeing stats and stuff of her taking over that league for sure.
Okay.
That would be great to see. But nice of y'all to join us here.
Thank you for having us.
And
Hannah, thank you very much.
Thank you
wonderful.
so much.
Congratulations again, Hannah, on a great season.
Thank you so much. It means a lot.
And like I said, these two are ballers. In fact, everyone on that squad was a baller this year. So
Everyone. I wish they were all here to be like, I am a baller. I am a baller. Sorry.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And like I said, a bright end for a great, or what was a sad night?
FC till I die.
Absolutely. Hannah Crum closing us out here with that.
Goodbye. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you to them. Thank you to the women's squad. They've been tremendous all year long, and especially Dave Dwahey as well. Dave Dwahey leading that squad. Danny Evans, Nate, the whole gang in the coaching room as well.
It sounds like she was excited for a Slater Kinney show.
Hell yeah, absolutely. So, but like I said, but like I said, I mean the fact that this is. Like I said, this is what Detroit City football is all about. And it's like we're very grateful to have players like Hannah Crum and all whether it be the women's side, whether it be the women's indoor side, whether it be the two side, whether it be the she's getting her phone.
I think you're going to the Slater Kinney.
Okay. But I mean, whether it be it's probably one of the best organizations. Probably one of the best organizations, I would say, in all of Detroit as far as sporting integrity is concerned. It's a great organization. And I'll tell you what, though, I mean, it's fun. It's really fun. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it. And I'm sure you're the same way.
I'm the same way, yeah. We all love covering soccer. Well, it's still going on. Tomorrow's Club World Cup final, then the European Cup.
And tomorrow's UPSL round. Yeah, UPSL. Round of 32 tomorrow.
Nation FC.
Yes.
And I'll be there covering it. One more note before we go, because there was a check presentation for Razor.
Yes, there was. $59,280, I believe, or $820. I'm not sure. I gotta look that up, but yeah.
The Ruth Ellis Center.
Yes, the check presentation was made before the match tonight. Over $59,000 going to the Ruth Ellis Center. Yeah. Thank you to those who donated. to this year's Pride Raiser in one way or another, whether you pledged or do the one-time donation.
By the way, I was one of those one-time donations.
Same here. I got the bobblehead sitting in the.
I know.
I got the bobblehead sitting in the room.
And
I think I display it prominently too. I'll display it prominently.
I noticed, but yeah, I gave a small $10 donation, which was really proud. You know what I mean? So
Hey,
thank you.
Anything helps, and if you are, roofellis.org.
Yes.
Or I believe that's what.
Yeah, that's the
website.
You could
roofelliscenter.org.
learn about the lady who was probably the first in the nation,
Pioneer.
not only in Detroit, but nationwide.
Yep, Pioneer with that. And, it's a great organization. We love doing it every year. I'm always looking forward to Pride Raiser, getting all these goals and all that stuff. So that was a fun time. But alas, we got a bit of you from
Keyword came in another disappointing night, as always.
But
2-1 losers against Hartford. And now
we try again on Friday night
in Pittsburgh.
Yep. So
And
we will see you tomorrow for after hours after the 2 game, and then we'll get highlights of the other game between Pittsburgh and I don't know who they're playing.
I know.
I can look it up real quick here. Let's see here. Pittsburgh tomorrow. They will be playing Loudon United. That's a big battle.
Big battle, yeah.
Big battle there. So
And considering the Wolves, if you look at the standings, it's closing in.
Yeah. We move on. And we will see you tomorrow for after hours.
Okay.
Following all the fun at UD Mercy. Until then, folks, keep your feet in the ground. Keep reaching for the galaxy.